Yes guys, I'm back with another one, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be looking at the gains we've had in crypto over these past 2 years, just to show people that we've had a decent bull run this time round. And I'm not saying it's over. I'm far from saying that it's over. But what I am saying is, just be prepared if we do not get the gains that you think that we're going to get. You know, like I said before, a lot of these other YouTube channels are not going to tell you things like this, but I'm here to help you and to show you what's really going on in the crypto market. So yeah, let's get straight into it, guys. So at the minute, I'm on USDT dominance, and I'm having a little look at the USDT dominance. So this here, what I've got in at the minute, is a multiple yearly trend line. So if we have a little look, you see the 2021 run were there. I'll get onto that chart in a minute. The 2021 run were here. So I'm going to see if I can get the chart from 2021 US dollar. So the 2021 run was here. Started in November 20. So if I get back to the USDT dominance, so here, that run lasted 212 days. So now I'll go back to BTC at the minute. So if we're having a little look, can you see how the run continued? This here started October 20. June, July, September, October 20 to April 21. October, April, and it dropped. Going back in, it pumped up till June, and then dropped again. From June, and we got another 50% run. So looking at this chart here, we've got some very, very big similarities going on with this chart. This here, the run that we've had, if we have a little look at the run, October 23, we've had that run. October 23, had the run, 50% drop, back to BTC, into March, where BTC dropped 30% when it loads. March, hit the trend. Push back up towards September. And then from September to where we are now, a 40% decline in USDT dominance, which gives us September, another 105% run. So the similarities with this and this are very big. You can clearly see the similarities in these charts. So I'm not saying that it's over, but sorry, I had to have a little drink then. What I am saying is USDT dominance holding this trend line, and every time it's hit it, it's pushed back 78% back to this run. It pushed back 168%. And then November 21 is when we went into the bear market. November 21. And we had a decline of 77%. So the similarities are big, and you can clearly see that excuse me, in these charts. These are highly correlated between each other because, you know, it's perpetual contracts. So it's, you know, the similarities are very, very big with these charts. So looking at USDT dominance, holding this zone, you know, I won't doubt at the minute that we do get a push back towards this area at around 6%. You know, if we do get that push, it could be a 50% push towards. So holding this, and we push back up towards that 6% before then another decline. That's my personal view on it at the minute. And what I'm trying to say is the gains at the minute are getting smaller and smaller every time. Failing to hold this multi-yearly trend in motion would see us drop below and then fall down towards these zones, like I have pointed out. But it's not a foregone conclusion, like I'm saying. What I am saying is this holding this zone could see crypto get a little bit wrecked. And if I'm being honest, the run that we've had, oh, we did it again. That's how we do. The run we've had at the minute has been an absolute monster rally of 350% or near there anyways. So I know a lot of people are probably disappointed But this is just the situation that we're in at the minute, and I'd just be very cautious with what you're holding on to. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, alts have not had a run, alts have not had a run. They haven't. Not in effect, they've not had a run. But I'm going to show you something else now. So I'm going to show you this chart. And this chart will probably surprise people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep on the highest gainers. So the blue line at the bottom here is Bitcoin. And Bitcoin, since the run started, October, I think. Let's have a look. September, sorry. September, here. There. Bitcoin has had 27%. Meme coins, as we can see, has had from September, let's go to September, here, around this zone here, 4th September, that has had a nearly 700%. The gains have been 13,000%. It's probably going to surprise a lot of people, because I was looking and I was like, oh shit, I didn't realise that it had that run. Another meme coin, Pepe, PP, whatever you want to call it, has had, since September, an 8,000% run. It says 5,000 here, but it's had an 8,000% run. So I know people are like, oh, altcoins don't run. No, certain altcoins don't run the way that we thought they were going to run. NIA. So NIA's here, this purple line. At the minute, it's saying it's had 400% down there. So if we go from September in NIA and actually look at the top end of the gain, it's had nearly 1,500% run from the bottom. And I know a lot of people are like, well, they've not taken out the old all-time highs. They don't have to. You just need to be positioned in these coins at the right time. And a lot of people have bought these coins mid-bull. And I can show you that now. So I'm going to go on the NIA as a fine example. NIA. And look at the NIA chart at the minute. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So the NIA chart from September has had a 900% increase. I know for a fact a lot of people have probably bought round here. I bought a little bit in here, around here as well. And you got another 160% gain. At the minute, these coins, what I can see of anywhere, they've had 2 runs. They've had a 2-year pump. You know, from that January back down into here into October, and then it's had its run. So a lot of YouTubers aren't telling you this. What a lot of YouTubers are doing are trying to shill their coins off onto you. So like I say, I'm not saying the run's over, because there's a lot of institutional people that are getting involved in Bitcoin at the minute. But what they're not doing is, they're not getting involved in coins like NIA, Render, ICP, PHP, FET, Tau. And a lot of these people that I'm watching, I don't watch many on YouTube, but I've got a few sausages on there that I do have a look at every now and again. They're not telling you the run that these coins have had. So Ondo, another fine example. This was in January 24. And Ondo has had a 1,167% gain since then. How much more gain can this have before it starts to do this and starts to trade back below the value area low? If you hadn't sold Ondo here at $2 hoping that it's going to go to $7, then more fool you. Because if I'd have been in that coin, I never were, I'm not saying I were, I'd have been out of that coin at $2. Pendle, another RWA coin. Let me get rid of all this. Pendle, August 23. You can even go to September. Let's go to September. September, the start of the altcoin rally in 2023. Nearly a 1,500% gain in that coin. So everybody's like, we haven't had an alt season. No, we have. We have had an alt season. You just not realise that we've had the alt season because you've come into altcoins here. You're buying the top. And when you're buying the top, it's a market. It's an auction theory market. When you're buying here, everybody that bought here in these coins and sold here, they're selling to you. You're buying what they bought down here. So they've bought here and have got out there. You've bought here and got a 25% gain and held. And now you're down 31%. Crypto is quick. And if you'd have bought in there and you'd have had 1,000% gain in these coins, what would you have done? You'd have sold the coin. Any normal person would have sold the coin there. So, you know, I'm going to have a little look at WorldCoin, sorry. Get rid of these drawings a minute. So, WorldCoin, the run, July 23, August, September, there. A 1,000% gain. How much more gains do you think these coins can actually give before dropping into a bear market? Some of these coins might not even survive in these bear markets. This coin might even drop back down into here until we have another run. And that ain't going to be good for people that are holding these coins. You know, at the minute I took a gamble on a coin, and to be honest, I don't really like to buy them in the midst of the bull run, but I took a little gamble on it. If it pays off, it pays off. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's just a gamble. I've made plenty of gains from these buying back here in certain coins. You know, Sui's another fine example. If we have a look at Sui, and you're probably hearing from a lot of these sausages on YouTube that, you know, Sui is going to go to $20. Yeah, that's what they're all saying. I know they're all saying it because I've watched some of them. But if you'd have bought Sui at, what, 1 cent, and you've had a 5,000% gain in Sui, why would you want to buy this coin here? I'm just being a realist here. Why would you want to buy this coin here? It makes no sense to me whatsoever. At the minute, you're trading. You're not buying these for long-term gains. A lot of these coins have done exactly the same. A lot of them. Coty. Another one. Back here, July 21. That had a monster rally in July 21. Let's go to September 23, when it had bottomed out in September 23. And nobody were interested, nobody wanted to buy here. That had another monster rally, 700%. Why would you not be selling that there? You would be selling that there. You know, comment in the comment box below after I've done this video, and you tell me why you're not selling there. And I can just go through most of these coins. Phantom, FTM. I've got all these zones in play at the minute with FTM. And you know what, before I actually did this myself and had a little look, I was thinking, oh yeah, altcoins have had a run. And I know a lot of people are thinking that altcoins are going to come back to these highs. There's no reason for them to come back to them highs. It's not saying they are going to. Because if we look, September, where you should have been buying Phantom, where nobody was telling you to buy Phantom, and I went on YouTube on the 23rd of September. So another 700% gain. I know everybody's wanting this. I know you are. Everybody wants that rally. The 2,000% gain. But you would have got that gain if you'd have been inside the right coins. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm trying to be the most real person on YouTube to tell you that these coins have had gains. These coins have had massive rallies. So why aren't we selling these coins? Because normal people are selling these coins. And when you're having a rally from September 23 all the way up of 1,000% gain, and you're not selling, even here, we've had another gain from November the 1st of 163%. Why are you not selling? That's the question that I want to ask people. So like I say, I I've had a little gamble on a coin because, you know, I just think it's a good coin, that's all. And we've also got another one here, Pyth, whatever you want to call it. He's had 600%, well 500% run. He's had that with dog with hat. March, August 24, dog with hat, dollar, 400%. Link, chain link, September, run, 500%. Nobody's showing you this, Sol, when you should have all bought it down here at $18. And it went up 1,500%. Why aren't you going to sell that? So he's broke its all-time high. So why would you want to buy it? I'm just trying to be real with everyone here. To actually make you look at the chart. Injective. Another one. Let me get rid of my levels. Where's September? September, $6 it were at. $6 in September. And it pumped 760%. So what more gains do you think these coins are going to actually have? It's just rather confusing looking at the charts, and you've got people buying coins at these zones and not cashing out, you know, when they're having 150% gains and things like that, and holding on for dear life. And then you're getting all these YouTubers saying, that's a great buy, that's a great buy, that's a great buy. Me looking at the chart, I don't know if it is a great buy. And then, like I said, I've gone through USDT dominance. And if USDT dominance comes back up into here, we could see some blood in the crypto market, guys. We could see some real big blood. Ethereum, another one. Oh, Ethereum's not broke its all-time high. Has it not? All right. So how much did it pump from September then? Do you know? No, but it's not broke its all-time high. All right. But it's had 150% run, yeah? Okay. Yeah, no worries. And they're all saying to you, we're only in the midst of the bull run. We're only in the midst of the bull run. But are we? Because if you look here, January 23, January to January, it's a 2-year run. It's a 2-year run, that. So let's go again. January. Let's see how long this bull actually lasted. The last bull. January 20, it started. It ran for 700 days. They are not telling you this. Isn't that a 2-year run? Because where I'm looking, that's a 2-year run. This from here, where's January gone? January, here, to here, is a 2-year run. They're not telling you this. They're just trying to knock coins off onto you so they can sell their coin. And that's all I'm saying. So a lot of them are also saying, I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over. Look, here. We got this here. News. Bitcoin may rally in Q1 2025, driven by US Fed's money printing, predicts Arthur Hayes. how much more do you want out of this run? I'm not saying to you now, go sell everything that you've got. Because if you've got high conviction in these coins, hold the coins for the next 2 years until the next bull. Because we will have another bull. I'm not saying we're not going to have another bull, but we will. We will have another bull. But how much more gains do you want? Because where I'm looking here to where we are now, we have had a 2-year run. A 2-year run. Let me see if I can get the stochastic RSI on the monthly. Let me just remove edge wave 1 minute and just get the stock. I'll put edge wave back on. Right. On the monthly, if you're trading diversions, okay, what have we got here at the minute? We are creating from a high, a high, a high, a lower high. What is that? You should all know what that is. This is basic trading 212. That there is a bearish divergence. Yeah? You can see that with your own 2 eyes. So let's move that. This is basic trading. Basic. The USDT dominance. Okay? What is this? A low, a lower high, a low, a lower low. That is basic. I mean basic trading. That is basic. The most basic trading you can have. It really is the most basic trading. And it's not hard to see at all. That's what's worrying me at the minute. So we had another divergence, but it wasn't similar because this created a higher low. That created a higher low, but in effect is a hidden divergence. So I would really, really advise you to have a little look at the charts. And I want as much as you lot want a run. I do. I want this to lose this and continue down and let this come down into here. There's only one thing worrying me, and I've just pointed it out to you, is that basic trading model in trading. It's as basic as it gets. So I'd be very careful with what you're doing and what you're buying at the minute. If I was anybody else, I probably wouldn't be buying right now. That's my personal view. What I would be doing is I'd be looking at the newer coins that are coming out and to see what gains you can get from these newer coins. And a lot of them are a gamble, but doing a bit of research on these coins and having a little look that'll tell you, you know, what you really want to be doing with these coins. So I've also got this here, the dollar index at the minute. If this here fails and comes back down, we will get a bit of a run. And I know everybody's like, oh, Trump's coming into office, he's going to pump crypto. I'd rather look at the chart and see what the chart's doing for me. I'd rather look to think, am I best off with my risk on assets, or am I best off with coins that are in the traditional market? You know, the dollar, the pound, the S&P 500, the Nasdaq. Am I best off moving all my money over into them for now? Let's see if we can have a little look at the S&P 500. Don't know why it's brought that up. Indices. No. There we are. Typed it wrong. What a sausage. So have a look at this. Right. This, another basic trading model. A low. A higher low. That's when you want it to be, innit? Easy as that. That told you there. At the minute, I can't really see it going on at the minute, but if it does that, and this does this, and trades higher to there, possibly you're short an opportunity in that, which is going to send crypto with it. So just keep your eye on this. It was just a quick one, just to let you know that, you know, we've had runs in altcoins. Don't let people fool you and tell you we haven't, because we have. We've had massive runs in Bitcoin. We've had massive gains in Ethereum. So yeah, a lot of coins haven't brought the all-time high, but they don't need to break the all-time high to give you massive gains. So anyways, I'm going to get out of here. You know we've got links for CWP. Buy me a coffee. We've got in CWP, we've got the trading journals, me, Andre and Mr. B, Slim's bots, James's baccarat indicators. All them are going to have links in my description. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Happy trading, guys.